trigo ratios of standard angles. Basic right angle triangle trigo. This is what you've done in the high schools in 9th, 10th. So if you consider one of the acute angle as theta, sine of the angle is defined as ratio of opposite side upon hypotenuse. So if this is the angle, this is the opposite side, this is the hypotenuse. So sine will be the ratio of AB upon AC. That's your sine. Cosine theta is the ratio of adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So in this case, the adjacent side is BC upon AC. Tangent theta is the ratio of opposite side upon adjacent side. So that will be AB over BC. This is generally remembered as Osha Chota. Osha Chota. Osha Chota gives a way of remembering sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, tan is opposite over adjacent. You can also remember Soka Tova. Soka Tova. That's another way. There are a number of ways of remembering. These are the two popular ones. Now, in your paper 1, you will be required to know the standard sine, cos and tan of these standard angles by heart. The standard angles are 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. Now, there's a way in which you can make the table in the paper. You can take a rough sheet, make this table and refer to that again and again. So you write down these values, make a table like this, and then what you do is quickly you need to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The highest number among this is 4. Divide by 4, divide each term by 4. Divide each term by 4. Take the root. Now this is just a way of remembering it. Take the root. So when you take the root, 0 upon 4, 0 upon any number is 0. Root of 1, root of 4 is 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. This becomes 1 over root 2. This will be root 3 upon root 4, which is 2. This reduces to 1. 4 upon 4 is 1. So root of 1 is 1. So that's how you get the values of sine. To find out the values of cosine, you put all these values in reverse order. So you start with the last one first. So 1, then second last becomes second, 3 over 2. Just write all the values in reverse order of the first line. So that will give you the cosine of each of those angles. Tangent is sine over cos, 0 over 1, which is 0. Sine over cos. You divide it, so 2 and 2 cancels, so that's 1 over root 3. 1 over root 2 divided by 1 over root 2, this cancels off, you left with 1. So that's tangent. This is sine over cos. 2 cancels, root 3. Sine over cos, anything among 0 is not defined, infinity. How do you read this table? Very simple. If the sum involves finding sine of 45 degrees, you just read this value. Sine 45 is 1 over root 2. Also, it's useful if you want to find out cos inverse of half. Suppose the question says find cos inverse of half. So cos inverse of half would be 60 degrees. Means you need to find out the angle for which cos is half. So inverse functions, basically the values given, you have to find the angle. This is how you can read this table. A handy way of remembering it, very important.